Hey everybody, welcome back. So today we're gonna go over my necro build. Pretty much what I run and all content actually. So let's go over the skills first. Spamble, doing Venom Skull. Does 20% damage after second cast. Light Blast Bones. Detonate Siphon. Barb Trap for the Minor Force and Bar Buff. Long Camouflage Hunter, mainly for the bar buff, and False Dawnbreaker for bar buff. Back bar, you already know, that's with Colossus. Any Necro runs that. Or they run, what is it, Meteor. I think it's Ice Comet or Shooting Star, I'm not sure which one. And I run Endless Hail, Unnerving Boneyard. Even though the Synergy got nerfed, but for solo purposes, I use this one. Raising Cow Traps, I use that in PvP. No, PvE if I'm doing trials, not on. I just want one of my sets to pop off faster. Then we got Skeleton Archer. Probably should be on the front bar, but I like it on the back bar. I got Resolve Vigor, which is my oh shit heal, but I have it mainly here for physical and spell resist, the minor fortification, shit, just crap. Nothing in Bone Tyrant, nothing in Living Death. Not using any dual wield skills. I was using Venom Arrow. If you don't have your alchemy to 50, and you don't have it to 50 yet, you're using, I'd use Venom Arrow. That way you can keep up your major and your two major buffs up. I don't even remember what they call. Oh, Sorcerer and Brutality. Never really long distance to actually benefit from that, so take it if you want. I haven't grabbed that. This is also my crafter, so I got a lot of skill points all over the place. This is when I was running 5 too light. I'm actually running 7 medium now. I don't really grab that. I don't really see the point. So you got dexterity, just critical damage and healing done by 14%. Windwalker, your stamina recovery by 28, reduces the cost of your stamina abilities by 2% for each medium. Weak goes out to 14. Then we got agility, increased weapon damage. Then we got increased movement speed by 3%. Reduces cost to roll dodge 28. Then we're gonna go down Ledgerman. I got up to 9. The video I have that I put out about doing it, the Ledgerman guide, exactly the same how I got this up to 9. Just hitting it once a day. Then we got Fighters Guild. You know, decreases the stamina cost. Increased weapon damage. Increases general ult whenever you kill somebody, kill an enemy. Increases damage done additional 10%. This doubles against vampire and werewolf. Then you ain't gotta have these two. You gotta love them. Since I'm wearing up my medium, I'm only getting a 2%. And this is also very useful for sustain, undaunted command. And make sure you always get continuous attack. Just one. I wouldn't go two unless you're PvPing out in Cyrodiil a lot. And you know I'm an orc. You're standing by 1,000. Health by 1,000. When you deal damage, you're healed for 2,125 health. This can occur once every 4 seconds. Me personally, I think it's great. Increases weapon and spell damage by 258. Reduces the cost of sprint by 12%. Increases the movement speed of sprint by 10%. Me personally, that's the reason why I play orc. And reduce cost of sprint. Now let's go over the passives. So, using reusable parts decreases the cost of your next blast bone, skeletal mage, or spirit mender by 50%. Increases critical death kneel. Increases critical chance against enemies under 25% health by 8% for each Grave Lord ability slotted. I have 24 on both bars. That's the reason why I have the skeleton on the back bar. You know I'm not on the back bar too long. But even when I do swap and they are under 25% health, I still have a massive crit chance increase. You know, Grave Lord, just remember, while a Grave Lord ability is active, your spell and physical penetration are increased by 1,500. I think the max cap is 18K, 18.2K, which equals out to 18,200. Which, you're always going to have one up. Always. No excuse not to have one up at all. Reach damage done with damage over time effects by 10%, also known as Rapid Rot. We did grab this passive, Death Glaring. When an enemy you are in combat with dies within 28 meters of you, you restore 666 magicka and stamina. Last Grasp just increases your health by 1250. We did grab this. While you have a negative effect on you, your healing gun is increased by 8%. Me personally, it's one of the best passives. The second best passive, in my opinion. When you use an ability on a corpse, you generate 10 ultimate. The effect can once occur every 16 seconds. Corpse consumption. Love that skill. Love that passive. When you have a blast bone, skilled mage, or spirit mender active, your health, magicka, and stamina recovery is increased by 200. Which that also applies for any of the morphs as well, just in case y'all did not know that or was not aware. Increased damage with dual wield abilities by 20% against enemies with under 25% health. So, the light attacks, I'm not sure if they actually work on this or not, since they did the light attack flat change. Well, if you do know, let me know down in the comments. Dual wield expert increases weapon and spell damage by 6% of your offense weapon. Controlled fury. I don't even know why I have that. Why the hell do I have that? I'm not even using this. Well, ignore that, because apparently I shouldn't even have that. What am I doing there? Twin blade and blunt. Each weapon you get a different base stat increase. I'm using dagger, so 1812, I believe that equals out to like 6% roughly. Then each sword, if you're using a weapon, you get 142, which I believe that equals out to 258. 208, that's 40 and 40, that's 80. Plus 2, plus 2 and 2, that's 4. Oh, it's 282. Oh. Each base increases your penetration by 1650. And axes increase your critical done by 6%, which critical damage is actually capped at, I believe it's 125%. Then we have accuracy for the bow, increases crit chance by 13, 14, which I believe is 10%, if I'm not mistaken. Reduces the cost of bow stand. Now I actually understand why I got that, you know what I mean? I actually have endless hail. Dealing damage with a light or heavy attack increases the damage of your bow abilities by 5% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Damn. Using the bow build, that shit is strong. Really strong. Alright, then you got the light. I'm not running light, so I'm not really going to go through that. Now let's take a look at what I'm running here. I am running Nirnhome. Or Pillars of Nirn with Nirnhome. I haven't changed the enchantment at all. I'm still doing physical damage and we're still on stamina. You deal damage. You create a fissure underneath the enemy after 1 second, dealing 3,726 damage. Bleed damage to all enemies of 2.5 meters and causing them to bleed for an additional 19,280 bleed damage over 10 seconds. This effect can occur once every 10 seconds and scales off the higher blah blah blah. My opinion is one of the best. I like using it myself. Alright, then I got penetration increase. That way I should be able to run 7 medium. Then we have Maelstrom Bow with the increased weapon enchantment. Also infused. Gold it. I've been bothering to get to perfect it. Don't really need it. Alright, Storm Fist. Oh, wow. So I had this on my mag DK. That's why it's magic now. I haven't changed it. Anyways, first one you get stamina recovery. Second one, you pretty much do damage. You have a 10% chance to create a Thunder Fist to crush the enemy, dealing 13 shock damage for 1 second for 3 seconds to all enemies within 4 meters. And the final hit will do 15,457 damage. And cool down to 8 seconds. Alright, now we got my favorite set in the game, Azure Blight. All armor is divines. Azure Blight. I wish they'd get rid of stam recovery and put something else there, please. When you deal damage within damage over time effect, you apply a stack of Blight Seed to your target for 5 seconds. At 20 stacks, the Blight Seed explodes, dealing 9,517 disease damage to the target and nearby enemies while scaling off blah blah blah. Only one person, so if it's more than one person pretty much using a set, the stacks are going to rapidly go faster and explode quicker. But you'll still have that 2-second cooldown on you and the other teammate using Azure Blight. I never actually see anybody using shit, so I use it all the time. I don't take it off. And my rings, got that new multi-effect enchantment system going on here. 174 weapon spell damage with instant recovery, which is nice. I like how they buffed that a bit. And for food, we are running Lava Foot and Soul Trice. Now I am using the Lion's Battle Drop potions. That puts us up to 5,370 weapon damage. We're at 21k, almost 22k stamina recovery. Max stam is 30,000. Max health is actually 20k, 20.6. Penetration at 1988. Weapon crits at 45.4. And I am running Thief Thunderstone. let y'all look at these stats. So now, let me show champion points real quick. So this one, I'm using thaumaturge, because you're always doing damage over time. Master arms, blast bones is also direct damage attack, but it's also AoE, so that's why I'm running fighting aura and master arms. I'm also using fighting fitness. I use fighting fitness because I'm not always behind the target, especially when I'm out in the open world, just solo and stuff, or just messing around, doing delves or whatnot. So I like to use that instead. Red tree, we're using bloody renewal, fortified, rejuvenation, and shit, what we got lost? Balanced vitality. This one we're using, treasure hunter, rationer, liquid efficiency, Steve's, but pretty much what everybody uses, right? Alright, so now let's do this dummy. See what I hit with. Try not to judge me too much. Alright. Oh man. Oh shit. Fuck. I screwed that up rolling. Well, here's a lesson, guys. Don't hit buttons too quick. It may not always register. 72. Okay. I think the highest I've hit is 80. Had a few mistakes on there. Quite a few. Alright, so thanks for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. Enjoy the content. Next one is going to be a Stamplar. I actually am remaking my main, which is the Stamplar, back to EP. Just when me and my brother started, we were working on. We're a big fan of Deltas, so we made most of our characters on Direfall. Alright, till next time. Peace!